25 laps is the distance. Jason McIntosh, Terry Schank Jr., two veterans of the sprint car wars here at Petaluma Speedway on the front row. Gary Nelson Jr., Alex Coronado, row number 2, Simpson and Maggi, row number 3. Here we go. Green flag is out. There goes Jason McIntosh to the lead, crossing over. Trying to get by him is Terry Schank Jr., but there goes Alex Coronado. Schank working the bottom. McIntosh up on top. Problems in the back. Yellow, yellow, yellow. 0 laps in. Everybody gets woed up. That's Cody Fendley, the 77S of Ryon Siverling, and on top of the 73, or no, yeah it is, 73C is Shayna Sylvia in the number 9. Gonna be a full restart with those 3 going to the back. All right, lights are really out this time. We're gonna go back to racing. 25 laps is the distance. We're gonna try this whole start thing over again. Here come the Pit Stop USA wingless sprint cars. Green flag's out. Jason McIntosh, he gets snookered on the start, and Terry Schank Jr. goes to the point. Terry Schank Jr. is the leader. Alex Coronado in tow. Yellow is out for Brian Azevedo. That's Brian Azevedo over there in turns 1 and 2 in the A&A Automotive number 54. We still have 0 laps in the books. We're going to start this thing again as we try for the 3rd time to start this Pit Stop USA wingless sprint car A main event. Here we go. Alex Coronado climbs a wheel, and he's got bad front end damage on the 27. Alex Coronado with issues in the 27, gonna probably bring out a yellow if he can't clear the track. He gets down to the middle, tries a left-handed turn, but he can't get into the infield. 1 lap is in the books. Coronado gets the 27. Great job by Alex Coronado getting that car to the infield. We stay green. Terry Schank Jr. opens up on the field, and he's got about almost a full turn lead already after 2 laps. Terry Schank Jr. has been running some USAC TRA shows with the injected 410s and the 360s as well, and he's showing his tail section to this Pit Stop USA wingless spec sprint car field early on in the A main event. 3 laps are down. Terry Schank Jr. with a 3.5-second lead already. 2nd is Jason McIntosh. 3rd, Shawn Jones. 4th is Gary Nelson. 5th is Klint Simpson. Then Nick Decarlo having a good run in 6th. Fendley, then John Clark, Brently, Maggi. Coming up on 5 laps down for Terry Schank Jr. Santa Rosa's Terry Schank Jr. in the Joe Hunt Magneto number 1. Showing his class right now. He's got a full turn lead after 5 laps. 5 are down, 20 to go. Battles for that 2nd spot. It's Jason McIntosh in 2nd. Shawn Jones is 3rd. Gary Nelson, Klint Simpson, and now Nick Decarlo on the scene. That's 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. A great battle as Nick Decarlo goes around Klint Simpson. Nick Decarlo's up into the 5th spot. Check out rookie competitor Nick Decarlo as Terry Schank Jr. is up on the rear tail section and now puts Ryon Siverling a lap down. Schank now coming up on Shayna Sylvia, and a big pack of cars in front of him. Schank slides it underneath Sylvia, puts Sylvia a lap down. Then it's the 1C of Jimmy Christian. Shawn Jones working the top and getting a little hippity hop, go through 1 and 2. He's up into second. Schank underneath Brently Maggi. He's deep into lap traffic now. Shawn Jones has got 4 cars to get by before he gets up to Terry Schank Jr. 10 laps are down, 15 to go. Shawn Jones coming up on the 77S of Ryon Siverling. There's 3 cars in between Terry Schank and Shawn Jones. Shank's only got 2 to clear before he's got open track in front of him. Shawn Jones is closing into that gap though. Shawn Jones all of a sudden can see Terry Schank. He's very close to Schank now. Schank clears John Clark into turns 3 and 4. Shawn Jones gets underneath Shayna Sylvia. Jones puts Sylvia a lap down. The lead is now about a half of a turn, actually 1.3 seconds, but now Shank's got open track between he and the checkered flags. 13 laps are down, 12 to go, now 14 down, 11 to go. Terry Schank Jr. clicks off lap number 15. Second is Shawn Jones. He's right there as well. Gary Nelson Jr., Jason McIntosh, Klint Simpson round out your top 5. Simpson now by McIntosh according to transponder scoring. Simpson's up to 4th. The lead was 1.7 seconds, now it's 1.3. All of a sudden, Terry Schank has lost the handle on the Hunt Magneto's number 1. Here comes Shawn Jones. Jones cutting into the margin of Terry Schank Jr. as we speak. The lead was 1.3, now it's 1.0 seconds. All of a sudden, Terry Schank Jr. coming back to the field a little bit, or is Shawn Jones just cutting into the lead? The last lap for Schank was a 16.9. The last lap for Jones was a 16.7. Shawn Jones cutting into the lead of Terry Schank Jr. Can he hold the car together until he catches him? They're coming up on lappers again. They'll catch him before this race is over. Jones can almost reach out and touch Terry Schank right now. As they come up on lappers, Ryon Siverling and Cody Fendley. There's 20 laps down and 5 to go. They'll probably catch lap traffic before we go to checkers if we stay green. Shawn Jones trying to run down Terry Schank Jr. in the front of the A main event for the Pit Stop USA wingless sprint cars. The lead is 0.8 of a second. Jones gets in good and off good. Schank kind of hangs up a little bit. Here comes Shawn Jones, and here comes lap traffic. Schank Jr. once had a full straightaway lead. That whole lead is gone. 22 laps down, 3 to go. They're into lap traffic, and Terry Schank Jr. has got Shawn Jones behind him. Jones goes to the top side. Schank goes to the bottom. Jones jumps over the cushion. Schank clears the Siverling. That could have done it. 2 laps to go. Schank into turns 1 and 2. He gets past Siverling, opens up on Shawn Jones into turn 3. Throws a slider on Brently Maggi. There goes Shawn Jones past Siverling. Maggi gets lapped by Schank. Into the wall goes Jason McIntosh. McIntosh off the pace. Checkered flag's going to come out with McIntosh up into the wall. It looked a lot tougher than it probably was, but Terry Schank Jr. wins here at Petaluma. Shawn Jones was second. Klint Simpson is going to end up third. He's down to the bottom here. There's your race. Klint Simpson is third. Gary Nelson Jr. fourth. Nick Decarlo fifth. Holy cow. Terry Schank Jr. probably had to work a little bit harder than he thought. It ends up 124, 32, 6N, 1D. How about Nick Decarlo coming from the back? He ends up in the top 5.